Good afternoon, everybody out there on my YouTube channel number 4. Beautiful day outside. I think it's the 15th of June 2025. A Sunday, a lovely Sunday. I think there's a nice song on Lovely Sunday. What I was talking about the other day, I was talking about these politicians doing what they bloody well like. Well, that's just got to cease immediately. That's got to cease. Now, Commissioner Reece Kershaw, he has the Prince's permission to do what he bloody well likes, to go after these bastards. And they're committing crimes, and if they're committing crimes, to arrest them. They need to be arrested. Albanese's going around doing shit he shouldn't even be doing because 2/3 of the population didn't vote for him. That's correct. 2/3 of the population didn't even vote for him. So what the freak is he doing out there? Shouldn't be out there. Wakeness, flick it. Genders, male and female. Political correctness, flicked. And there's a lot of other things out there that just don't add up and make sense. It's been put in to divide us. Now, I've had enough of it. I'm pretty sure the general population has had enough of all this bullshit. And it is bullshit. We've had enough. Just run the country, run it how it is. Like resources. All those resources should be government mined. All those jobs should be, given back to the people. All the profit and all the money we made from all those mines can go back to all our resources. For God's sake, we could have probably about 60 cents for petrol a litre, 60 cents a litre, if we'd done our own oil and refined it again. I don't know how many refineries. I don't think we've got any refineries left. The government just keeps destroy. We don't need any bombs, and I feel sorry, and my sympathy goes out to everyone being bombed at the moment. Ukraine and Russia, and then you've got Israel, Iran, and then you got all the ruckus shit going on over in America. I mean, all this, we should be more united. Hugs and love to everyone too. I forgot to do the hugs and love to everyone. But, this is all about enlightenment too, and our spirituality. This is what I've been saying for a while now, and we flourish, and we've got to keep going forward and pushing out with positive energy. We've got to let this energy just all flow into us. Well, I can't wait until everyone starts waking up. I know maybe half of the population has woken up to it, but we need more and more and more, and as we get more and more and more, and many, we are many at the moment, but we need more. And as we get more and more and more, we'll see how we go, because that's the rules. People aren't playing by the rules. See, people have been so corrupted and blindsided, hoodwinked. Things have been hijacked, stolen. And these people and nincompoops, they're nincompoops because they don't know how to run things, because they're not meant to be there. They're just not meant to be there. Anyway, I'm going to do some cards now. I've said my piece, and hopefully things are going to start moving. Yes, Mr. Kershaw, you know who you are and what your job is, and what my job is. That people should be resonating with their prince now. This is how it all works. And everyone should start doing their jobs and your purpose in life. And we flourish and nurture yourself. We nurture ourselves and go higher and higher and higher. I'm just waiting in the wings, but I'm also pushing with positive energy. We need all these positive energies we can get to push out all that negative. And the dark side, as I say, with the dark archons and stuff like that. Demons. All right, okay, so Knight of Cups jumped out on me. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. Yeah, Knight of Cups and Queen of Cups. And you're not going to believe it. And then we got the Two of Cups. And then we got the lovely Magician. Clip clop, that's beautiful. Hear that? That's a horse going past with a cart. Clip clop, beautiful sound, beautiful sound. I love it. I love it. 3 horses live across the road in the paddock. Then we've got the sheep. You might have heard the sheep. Lovely getting back to nature. It's lovely. Okay, there we go. What have we got? The sun. Oh, look, the sun. The sun, look, I couldn't make it up even if I tried. The sun, and then you got the world, and King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Well, that's got to, yeah, everything's just panning out now. Everything's just panning out. And the Five of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. It's all there. It's all there. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Beautiful cards. Magician. Alchemy. Alchemy. Says it all, doesn't it? Two of Cups. Well, we're going to have a celebration very shortly. A Knight of Cups. The Sun. And the world. The world. So we had the Knight of Cups first. Queen of Cups. Try to do this so you can see them. The world. God. Tell me I haven't got a divine light looking after me, I tell you. Very good, very good, very good. Then we got these ones. So that's what the 6 cards I picked out. And then, well, that other one I picked out, we'll do one at the end. But, very good, very good, very good. Doesn't get much better. As I said, it's all about flourishing, nourishing yourself and going forward and pushing out the positive energy. The positive energy. And then we go forward. We keep going forward. Keep going forward. Knight of Cups. Yep, beautiful. And now the Magician. Skill, diplomacy, address, fix a lot of sickness out there at the moment, a lot of bad health. Fix all this up. Ace of Wands. Cups. Cups we need, the star, the sun. Material happiness with the sun. And as I said, contentment. Everyone's got to have this contentment. As I said, let that push out that positive vibes everywhere. Let it all flow in. Deep breaths. Start your meditation. Do your meditation. Do your yoga. Do all that. let things flow in. There we are. He holds a short scepter. See the scepter again to you. That's what kings do. You hold the scepter here. You got the scepter, and then you usually got an orb. Orb, I'm pretty sure I've got it right. And then your crown, your chakra crown, goes up into the divine. That's why you have divine right, and that's why we crown. And the higher source, higher powers, we anoint someone, put a crown on top of your head because you've got that divine source. The divine, it's all flowing, it all becomes one and oneness. And then we're all connected. And then things start happening, big things start happening. Then you got the Queen of Cups, loving, intelligent, hence a gift of vision. That's what I am, I'm a visionary. I can see things happen. And you get all your sages happen and your clairvoyance. You know, like what I do now with your tarot card readings and stuff like that. You know, it's not black magic. It is what it is. Don't let people fool you and say all this stupid shit about it. Zulus do that. The Zulus have got black magic happening. But there's good and bad. There's good and bad in everything. And that's just why we got the scars. I'll probably draw that card and judgment. All right, it's all about judgment and justice. Because there's far too much shit going on out there that needs rectifying. I think we've done the world. We'll do the world. Now the world. The world. Terrible what's going on in the world today, but a short success. That's what I mean. It's a short success. Everything that I do today has already been foretold. Nostradamus or whoever other clairvoyants are there. It's all etched in stone. It's inevitable. Like, it's going to happen no matter what. They can try and stop it, but it's not going to do them any good. And I'll tell you what, when I get my full powers back, there's going to be a lot of friggin' righteousness happening. Got to right things again, right things what they stole and what they took by force. And that's your Illuminati and shit like that, you know, the shit ones out there creating crap. So we got to, as I said, we got to come together and fix all this up and flourish with the divineness. Divineness is all connected, all is oneness. And as I said, they've been doing a lot of things out there that don't have a crown on top, and you have to have a crown on top. That's the rules. That's the rules of life. The law and the rule of law and the law of rules. Okay, if you don't have rules, well, you got anarchy and chaos like you're getting out there. It's not supposed to be like that. You have to have a crown. You have to have a king or an emperor. That's just the way it all works, because it's anointed and appointed by powers to be. Powers to be. Anyway, I'm going to get going. What I'm going to do is 2. Okay, you got 2. 2 of Wands. Oh, 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands. I like the duality of everything. I like the balancing act, you know, like dualism. And that's what I mean. We've got to get it out there too, because, I came up with a word, studicism, stupicism. We've got to, everyone seems to be, not everyone, I don't say everyone. As I said, it's a select few seem to be stupid in high places. They're doing stupid things. You can't tell people what's happening when shit's happening behind their back. Does that make sense to you? I don't think it makes sense. I think it's stupidism. I remember coming up, you know, like we used to say to ourselves when, 20 or so, we used to say, don't be so stupid. Like more and more people have to be out there saying to people doing stupid things. Say to them, just say, don't be so stupid. Like Albanese, don't be so stupid. Why would she attack your big brother for no reason? He's been stupid, and as I said, 2/3 of the Australian population don't agree with his ideas anyway. I don't know, I'm having serious doubt with him, and he's just going to wreck the show. Angus, or Angus, I think it's called. It needs to be all fixed and sorted out. All that needs to be done. So, what do you have there? 4 of Cups. Yep, 4 of Cups too. Page of Pentacles. It's all there. It's all happening. All happening at a fast pace now. We just have to sit tight, put your seatbelt on, and be along for the ride, because we know what's going on. I've shown myself. You got to show yourself to the world. Oh, I'll sit on top there, the magician. Alchemy. I work my magic, you work your magic, and we all, as I said, we all flourish and nurture one another, and we all get through it all. All right, I'm going to flick off myself. So hugs and love for everyone out there. Channel 4, my channel. I hope you're enjoying what I have to say and what I vent off my chest. Hopefully it's for everyone and what everyone's thinking. And if I'm not thinking what you're thinking, well, yeah, put a comment in, and I'll say it next time on my channel. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen.